Hello everybody, Happy New Year. Hope it's all going to be a prosperous one for you all, and most importantly a healthy one, a happy one. He's just been having a good run around this field. He's a little tired right now, which is good. He's been whittling. Absolute boggy marsh to get here. I'm caked. He's caked, he's filthy. Okay, so let's do a review of this channel, Sport and Icons, for 2022. What happened? How do I assess it? Well, at the beginning of the year, I told you all what I was going to do, which was cover a lot more of the Northeast. Newcastle, Sunderland, Gateshead, all that kind of stuff. And I knew I was going to take a hit when it came to views. I knew that. Subscribers, although subscribers, I was more surprised than anything else that I actually gained a lot more subscribers than I thought I was going to do. I knew this channel, compared to previous years, where I'd do so many views, so many, I was going to take a massive hit this year. I knew that was going to happen, because obviously people want to know and talk about and hear me interview the big names of the sport, not people who you don't know who they are. And I finished the year doing a couple of live streams of 2 boxing shows. The last one got, what was it, about it's under 7,000 to watch the last one. Bearing in mind, I gave nobody any kind of notice, again, because I wasn't confident of the Wi-Fi situation. So I weren't confident that it was going to happen. That's why the lack of notice. But 7,000, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a show that people won't really know who those fighters are. But again, I've been covering a lot of the fighters, going around to the gyms, doing the interviews, press conferences, fight nights, where I've been recording a lot of the fights, not live, but then uploading them like the next day, all that kind of stuff, which is very, very time consuming. So I knew how 2022 was going to go. I was going to take a hit massively when it come to previous years in comparison, because of what I was doing. The small hauls were very, very important to me. Predictions, I've probably got more predictions wrong this year than I have in previous, 3 years combined, as far as predictions for fights. Now that could be down to a couple of things. It could be down to maybe I've lost my touch, could be that. It could be, or it could be down to the fact that we've had a lot more fights this year that, or at least on paper, were close. We've had quite a few upsets this year as well, so that's good though, isn't it? That means we've had more competitive fights. And I know a lot of people concentrate more, if you like, on what we haven't been getting compared to what we have been getting. I think overall we've done pretty good. I really do, as far as fight nights are concerned. But when it comes to fights we're not getting, of course we didn't get Fury Joshua, we didn't get Spence Crawford and quite a few others. That's boxing though, isn't it? If you've been watching boxing for as long as what I have, this is normal. This is normal behaviour, okay? Or at least it is recently. But this year, it's now January the 1st. My plans. So I stuck to my word that I was going to concentrate on the small hauls this year. That's exactly what I'd done, knowing I was going to take a hit. Now, I've got quite a few things in place now where I can now cover shows in and around the United Kingdom, from all corners, if you like. Something that I didn't really have beforehand, because obviously I'm in Newcastle, which means I'm way out in the sticks, and it's very inconvenient of me to be traveling to all the shows, time-wise, financial-wise, all that kind of stuff. Because when you go to these shows, you're really competing with like IFL and all those kind of ones, so it's not always productive to do it, all right? But again, with my son being disabled, of course, he relies on me to be around, of course. So I couldn't really cover him a lot. But this year, I can cover a lot of the shows. Of course, got Rico down south, big up to him, Rico Sidat. He's going to be covering a lot of the shows down south, London area, Southampton, Portsmouth, these kind of ones. So big up to him. I've got another couple who can maybe cover, say, Scotland and Manchester, Liverpool, these kind of ones as well. So I can cover a lot of the shows. So you're going to see a lot more content this year on this channel from Boxer, from Matchroom, Queensbury, all those kind of ones as well. And I've made a lot more contacts this year than what I expected, as in people within the upper echelon, if you like, of the bigger promotions and that as well. So that's good. That's good. You know, I can always reach out and whatever else. Of course, I'm going to be covering the north. I could do Scotland in some ways maybe. But so this year, live streams is obviously going to be a thing, and the fact that 7,000 of you managed to watch the last live stream at the boxing show, or just under 7,000, is phenomenal. It really is. And if I give people a lot more notice, we should do a lot more, right? Again, of course, that depends on what fight night is going to be clashing with. Of course, the first live stream that I've done for the boxing show at Rayton for Phil Jeffries, England were playing America, so I knew the views were going to be real low on that one. But the next one at the Hilton Hotel for Jobs, so 7,000, great stuff. Now I've managed to fix a lot of the audio stuff, so going forward it's going to be a lot more. Of course, it's never going to be Sky Sports, is it? But it's going to be watchable, it's going to be enjoyable, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to be doing more of those, that's for sure. And of course, I will be getting on. I can now go back to doing what I used to do more, where I did get the viewers, where I did get the subscribers, where I can interview, do podcasts, if you like, with Bob Arum, with Dillian White, with Eddie Hearn and Ben Shalom, and loads of different ones. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of those this year, that's for sure, and I will stick to it as well. A lot more fighters that I could have interviewed, but I just didn't, because it has been a very difficult year with my son now having home fusions and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very difficult. It has been, but things are starting to work out a bit now. But yeah, I'm going to go a little bit back to where I was a couple of years ago. So I will be covering a lot more of the stories. I now have time, so you're going to see a lot more videos with me doing the bits up here with like the boxing news, with the Northeast and that as well. And of course, now I've got people in around the country who can cover shows for me as well. Of course, the live streams and whatever else for the fight nights. So good stuff, right? Real good stuff. But anyway, I hope you all have a great year. I hope you do. Most importantly, I hope that you're all going to be healthy. You're going to be happy. Don't concentrate too much on what we're not getting. Okay, let's just appreciate what we are getting at times, as in your life, general life. Of course, we all have that negative thing in us where we want more than what we have. But yeah, anyway, as I said, I hope that you all have a great 2023. I hope it's a prosperous one. So I hope you all manage to fill your pockets of money as best you can. Hope you're all healthy, and let's keep driving the sport of boxing forward. Yes, it has taken a bit of a hit this year as far as my channel is concerned with certain things, but now I'm in a position where I can start doing things the way that I used to do them, plus a lot more new stuff. I'm probably going to do about, I don't know, 10 live streams from the boxing events, so stay tuned for all of that. I'll try and give people a bit more notice, for the commentators and all that kind of stuff as well. Anyway, thank you very much for all your support. Channel members, big up to all of you, and regular viewers, thank you very much. Again, thank you for encouraging other people to come to my platform when you talk about me and other people's content and things like that on their live streams and whatever else. So thank you very much. Onwards and upwards, right? Big up to all of you. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.